BlecheWite. Welcome to Pure Octane Garage.
We bring you detailing information
and other automotive goodness.
So please, if you are checking us out and like the video.
Yeah, please consider subscribing.
Ring the notification bell.
Share with your friends.
And check out merch.
Merch, yeah, we appreciate it, guys. It helps us out.
Yeah.
Helps us get some product so we can review it and show it to you.
And speaking of product, I think it's the least expensive product we found.
Yeah, this is, I guess now, Black Magic Bleche-Wite tire cleaner.
And so I had never heard of this stuff till you told me about what was called Westley's, right? You said?
Yeah, originally it was Westley's Bleche-Wite.
We went looking for it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I need to get a new bottle because a bottle like this lasted me for many, many years. I've used it for, gosh, a couple decades. Cleaning my white lettered tires. It even works on Blackwall and of course Whitewall.
Cool. Yeah, so you went online, right, a couple weeks ago, and we were finished filming one day, and you're like, I found the Westley's. It's $87 a bottle or something stupid, right?
Yeah, an original bottle on eBay, and it's like, wait a minute, why is somebody selling it for such a high price?
So marked up.
So we started investigating, and it appears that Black Magic bought Westley's Bleche-Wite from them, I'm assuming. We couldn't find out much about Westley's.
Yeah, the back
itself.
Information was hard to find. But yeah, if they're digging through forums, and I think it's Auto Geek ultimately, we found a lot of information talking about this product and the love of the product. That, like you said, you loved it. It worked great.
Yeah, I would spray it on the white letters, and you would see the dirt coming out. And I'd use like a good stiff brush or a good tire brush, and you get that nice scrubbing action. And you could see the foam that would
brown, dirty.
Yeah,
foam.
As you're agitating it, and it would turn brown, and oh man, it would make the white letters very white.
Yeah, that is a hard thing to get white.
Yeah.
I mean, those white letters just look dingy, even after a good scrubbing of just, your standard car wash, whatever you're doing. It's
exactly right.
So I'm excited to actually try this. Hopefully it holds up to the result you got prior with the Westley's product.
Now, to give you a little bit, as we were investigating, there were people using this new version saying it was not as good. So I guess we'll find out for ourselves, and you will find out as we use the product and see if it's still as strong as it was.
And when we say, I was talking about value, I mean, this thing's huge.
Yeah.
32 ounces of this stuff, and it's about $4, so it's gonna last you if it works. Hey, pretty easy to use, right? Spray on, scrub off. Try not to get it on, what was it, textured plastics or something, or? Yeah,
I guess we could go over this real quickly. It's just, it says America's #1 selling tire cleaner.
I might
directions, wear rubber gloves and eye protection. Carefully spray the Bleche-Wite onto a dry tire. Let it sit for a few minutes so it can work. Then wipe away the grime with a wet sponge or cloth.
Okay, that's easy.
We're going to agitate it though with the brush. That's the way I've always used it.
I prefer agitation.
And then it says for extremely severe scuffs may require a second application.
Like anything.
When I've used the original product back in the day, I never had to use a lot. It was nice. It went a really long way. Like you said, this bottle's going to last for a long time.
Even with 8 tires on 2 cars, right?
I mean, because I didn't need to use it every time I was cleaning my white letter tires. You know, it's like, what, maybe once or twice a year.
Okay,
really.
Yeah, it's going to last you then, definitely.
And that's all I've ever used it on. And I've used it on tires without white letters too, to bring out the black.
You brought up a good point too about if you do a vehicle maintenance washes every month or so, even if just once a month or so, you're not going to have to scrub on your tires every time.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's if you're keeping the car up, the vehicle up, it might be a truck.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a car.
Right.
Because generally newer cars tend to not have white, right?
Yeah.
I can't say it. White raised letters. Ooh.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of vehicles don't. Most of them don't.
Maybe trucks even nowadays. Even some trucks don't.
You know, but a lot of people still buy the tires that are available.
Cars.
Muscle cars where they originally had a raised white letter tires.
It's weird, right? White.
Or white walls. Tires. You know, if you got a classic car.
White walls.
I mean, that's where you really.
I've never cleaned a white wall.
Gosh.
Never owned one.
I don't know if I have now that you mention it.
But that would be kind of fun.
We'll see. The old formula. Supposedly this new one changed, but the old formula worked great. So
Let's go see.
Let's head over to the tires.
Tires plural. We're not going to do just one.
See how this stuff works.
All right, let's go. Let's go bleach white some tires.
See you over there.
All right.
All right, so we're out here at the tire number 1, waiting for the breeze to die down. In the past, with the original formula, I had always rinsed my wheel and tire first, but per the instructions it said apply to a dry tire. So let's give it a try. And then it said what, Brandon? Let it sit. Check it out. You made the observation that the cleaner itself is blue. We didn't look at it or smell it. I'm gonna start scrubbing.
All right, scrub away, sir.
It's a little too dry for my liking. It's drying in the heat here.
Add some water or whatever you need. They don't take into account our weather.
Yeah, it's very breezy and dry today, so I'm gonna apply a little more product. Ready?
Go for it. I personally, Ryan, I'm with you on the wet method. I prefer that too. I don't think I like the dry method.
Well, we are doing this in the sun. Do not do it in the sun. Most automotive detailing techniques you should not be doing them in the sun. As you can see, it's been on for maybe a minute, and plus I scrubbed. Because we're in the sun, I'm going to go ahead and start rinsing.
That looks better to me.
In my opinion, it smells different than the original did. From what I remember, this is a softer brush. I'm just trying to knock off that extra dirt. Definitely brighter. They're not as grungy.
Do you remember the outcome of your Westleys?
Now, in my opinion, it did a great job. The consensus online was it wasn't as good. In my opinion, it's less grungy.
Definitely.
They weren't super bad. So I like the results we got here. Now let's head over to the other tire, which is even dirtier.
Let's swap them out. So we're here at the other tire. This one's a little dirtier. It's been through the desert and got some muck on there. It's because we're in the sun, Ryan. You pointed this out when we were doing the last tire. We're going to use the wet method because these are getting warm here in the sun. Yeah, we don't recommend doing that in the sun.
Exactly, and it's kind of breezy, so things are drying really quickly for us.
Yeah, so we adapt. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little water. All right, so there's our water. Let's go ahead and put some bleach white on these while we don't have a breeze affecting us.
And again, it's good for the whole tire itself because it'll blacken that black. I mean, it brings out that.
Hey, really seeing that dirt now.
Yeah, that clean. Oh, yeah, look at that. Check that out, guys. Let me show you.
Give it a quick dwell.
And you're supposed to, let it set. It says for what, a couple minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna go seconds.
We're gonna go a little quicker than that because it is in the sun.
And we're already drying. So, all right, I'm gonna start scrubbing. Oh wow, we're using the soft brush first, and then we'll switch over to the.
Yeah, I guess you could use that stiffer brush for the lettering, for the actual lettering, but for the whole tire,
that would take a while, right?
That tire brush is pretty awesome, actually.
Cover a little more ground here.
Yeah, that's an aggressive tire.
Yeah, my hand feels it. Let's do the letters.
Yeah, let's keep this wet. It is drying on us.
All right,
if you need to add a little water and then do some more scrubbing.
All right, stand back. I want to squirt you. Oh, I see better look.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Some nice dirt coming off on the ground.
Right. I don't know if the camera's showing that, but I tell you, that sure does look good.
I don't think this truck has ever had white letters that look that bright. Ever.
Go ahead and do a second
round. Let's do a second round. Probably could get a little more heavy duty cleaning in here, but we're fighting the elements a little bit. So there it is. We definitely brightened up the white on those letters. All right, you guys tell us what you think. Black Magic Bleche-Wite. All right, finished with the BlecheWite on the vehicles. What'd you think, Ryan?
Yeah, my initial thoughts here on this was the white lettering came out great. A bright white, it really worked.
Especially, yeah, when you saw it immediately, actually, just once you rinsed.
Now again, it's been a while since I've used the original Westley's BlecheWite, but from what I remember, that had a stronger odor.
Okay.
And I remember seeing it break down and pull out more dirt.
Okay.
But with that said, the white letters came out bright with this.
I like to associate, now I don't have prior experience with the product at all, but the stronger odor to me, when you say that, to me in my mind it always means there's more detergents or whatever working. So you're probably getting a little better breakdown, a little more chemical reaction. But we did read a lot too, that this one's not quite as good.
People were really passionate about the original product, which again, I thought was great.
So I think for the price, it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
For $4. We do have some tire and rubber cleaners from other companies and some wheel and tire cleaners that work really, really well, although albeit they are more expensive than this product. So.
Yeah, but again, the white letters came out really bright, clean. We'll show you some pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it in the pictures, but they're definitely, it's noticeable.
Yeah. Maybe a test for the future would be putting this in the foamer. Seeing if we get a little more, will it foam in the little handheld foamer?
Please let us know if you've got any experience with the original Westley's BlecheWite or the new Black Magic Bleche-Wite. Again, this isn't like brand new. I think that changeover happened years ago.
Yeah, but check out that bottle. Did you see all those black specks that got all over it? The dirty. We actually got some dirt all over this thing. a little bit of nasty from the scrubbers as we had the bottle right by there. But like Ryan said, if you've had experience with it, please put it in the comments with either of the products, Westley's or Black Magic. And with that, let's wrap up another video. We appreciate you watching.
Yeah, if you please would consider subscribing.
Yeah, and ring the notification bell so you know when we put new videos out. And we appreciate our merch purchasers.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. It helps out a lot.
Share too. If you don't mind.
Sharing's a good thing.
Get some more people checking out our stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.
BlecheWite.
Why is this spelt this way? What are you talking about?
That sounds like I'm being weird. And
well, that's normal. That's not weird.